Have you been thinking how to survive and thrive while we shelter in place like I have? We're all advised to be staying home as much as possible these days. Today I'll share a few tips on creating a comfortable and functional spaces in our home for work, school, and fitness, and also share some of my favorite ways to stay connected as a community, because we're all in this together and no one should face these trying times alone. Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's Kimberly DePrima with DePrima Homes team here in the Fox Valley area of Chicago's Western Burbs. I'm with Option Realty Group. A basic home emergency preparedness kit is a great idea for any home, even under normal circumstances. It should include items like water, non-perishable food, a flashlight, first aid kit, and other essentials you might need. Fortunately, authorities don't anticipate any serious interruptions to utilities or the food supply chain during this crisis. However, maybe it's a good time to start gathering your emergency basics into a designated storage bin so you'll always be prepared should your family ever need them. Do you know what to put in an emergency kit? Hang on and you can receive a copy of our checklist. Most of us like routine, at least to an extent. Children especially thrive on routine, so create a schedule and post it so everyone can see it. Working from home has its perks. There's no commute, you may have a more flexible schedule, and you can work in a more comfortable custom environment. But there are challenges as well. Do you know how to handle getting your work done if you have family around? How do you avoid feeling isolated? What equipment do you need to work most efficiently? If you're working remote for the first time, it's important to have an honest-to-goodness workstation, a space designated for work. If you live in a condo or a small house, this may feel impossible. Even if you don't have a separate room to use, try to find a quiet corner of a room where you can set up a desk and a comfortable chair. In a previous house, I had an office in the basement. Recently, I added a day bed to my office so my grandchildren can use it when they stay. Now that room serves a dual purpose. Brainstorm and find a place to create a home office. Even if you don't have a door that you can shut, the simple act of separating your home and workspaces can help you focus during work hours and turn off at the end of the day. Good lighting is important as well. Can you position yourself near some natural light? Not only does natural light improve productivity and engagement, but it helps to reduce eye strain, frequency of headaches, and drowsiness while working. One thing to consider is the glare that light may cause on your computer. So it's best that the light is coming from either side of you or in front, rather from behind. Do you need some overhead lighting, like coming from a ceiling fan? Will a floor lamp or desk lamp help? Use a mirror to bounce the light around the room, particularly if there are no windows, like in a basement. An upside of working from home is being able to go outside. Go for a morning walk, take mental health breaks when you need it. Eat lunch outside. I personally have a reminder on my phone every day for a lunch break. Besides the physical environment, there's some tried and true points. First, make sure you have the technology and equipment that you need. Once you have all the tools you need, make sure you have the right applications. Remote workers often rely on video conferencing software like Spike, Stack, Zoom to communicate with each other. Ensure that all your technologies, including your Wi-Fi and VPN, actually work effectively from home, so your workday isn't interrupted with technical issues. Create a schedule and stick to it, even if it varies depending on the day. By planning in advance what you will do the very next day can determine what your schedule may look like. For me, if I have a late afternoon commitment, I often do meal prep in the morning, and vice versa. It can be tempting to roll out of bed in your pajamas and head straight to the laptop, but It's easier to get yourself in a professional mindset by getting dressed and ready for your workday. Whatever you typically do to get ready for your morning routine, do it now. These little things will make you feel your best and help you do your best work. Plus, you'll be happy you got dressed when that surprise video conference comes knocking on your door. Rather than working from your bed or couch, spaces that are often associated with leisure, having a dedicated workspace will help you leave work behind so it doesn't creep into your home and family life. Your family needs to come to an understanding that your work from home hours aren't time for you to be doing household tasks or other tasks that would interrupt your productivity. Of course, if you have children who are home with you all day, separating your home and work life may be more difficult. Set ground rules with your family. If your kids are home, they need to have clear rules about what they can and cannot do during that time. I've heard of people putting a stop sign on the door so others know when you're not to be interrupted. Working from home with kids around is tough. If both parents are working from home, try alternating hours so each of you have a designated time to be working and a designated parenting time. If that's not an option, create a schedule for your children so they know when they're available for play and when you need to be working. You'll want some activities that they can do to keep themselves entertained and busy. Puzzles, books, games, a movie, a streaming service, and even some independent reading screen time or reading time. That usually helps keep them busy. For young children, blocking off a specified time each day for a nap can give you a window for scheduling conference calls or just to work uninterrupted. Understand the rules so you have a flexible schedule. Or are you set to work 9 to 5? What is realistic to accomplish from home and what isn't? How will the team be connecting, whether it's via email or video conferencing? Minimize distractions from your workspace, loud noises, social media, basically anything that you wouldn't be doing if you were working outside your home, you should be avoiding while you're working in the home. Embrace your webcam. To be able to see the person you are communicating with is invaluable. Be combating that feeling of loneliness as well. Reach out over messaging apps, even if it's just to say hello to a coworker in the morning. That can help you stay connected. Ask, how are they doing? Start a team meeting with an icebreaker conversation to interact with your colleagues on a more personal level. Take advantage of your work from home perks. There are some unique benefits. Bake yourself that favorite dessert, or throw a load of laundry in during a scheduled break in your day. Go outside for a quick jog, play a game with the kids, or call one of your parents. Make it a goal to end each work day the same. Just as you start the day, have a routine. Create a post-work routine, whether it's cooking dinner or taking an online yoga class. Create habits that'll mark the end of your working hours. Many parents have a new challenge: homeschooling. Similar to a home office, designate a space for learning activities that can help children transition between school and playtime. If you're working from home, that homeschooling area would ideally be located near your workspace so you can offer assistance and answer any questions that may arise. Keep supplies and materials nearby so they can be easily accessed. Place a garbage can or recycle bin within easy reach for easy cleanup. A washable plastic tablecloth can be used to transition an academic space to an arts and crafts area. If the weather's nice, go outside for recess or independent reading time. A bench or chair on the porch makes a perfect spot for reading. Gardening in the backyard is a great time for hands-on learning, especially about science. Homeschooling advocates emphasize the importance of developing life skills alongside the academic ones. With more meals and activities taking place in the home, find age-appropriate opportunities for children to help with household chores and meal preparation. These are great ways for family members to pitch in and learn new skills at the same time. Kids know what's going on in this world. They sense the anxiety and stress. So what I'm saying is, take as many breaks as you all need. With gyms closed and sports canceled, it can be tempting just to sit on the couch and binge on Netflix. However, maintaining a physical health and mental wellness is important for you and your family right now. Implementing a regular exercise routine at home can help with both. If you can exercise outdoors while maintaining a social distance, try to get out as much as possible. When the weather permits, go for family walks, jogs, and bike rides. If you can't get outdoors, look for a space in your home, garage, or even your basement where you can comfortably move. You'll probably need a space of 6 by 6 feet area. Many cardio and strength training exercises require little or no equipment. Jumping jacks, lunges, and even push-ups. Use a fitness band. Mount a bar on the basement for pull-ups. Move the car out of the garage and use it for jumping jacks or jumping rope. Make a hopscotch on the floor for interval training. Lean against a wall for squats. I've included a link in the description of 6 easy exercises that you can do at home. Or if you prefer a guided workout, there are free exercise videos on YouTube, even options specifically geared towards children. Or try one of the many of the fitness apps that are available as well. Part of staying fit is eating healthy. Use this time to plan your family meals, including lunches. I'm very thankful for technology. There are ways to stay connected with our communities and our loved ones. Pick up the phone. It's a great place to start. Make an effort to reach out to your neighbors and to your loved ones who live alone and they may feel isolated. Try using a video group conferencing tool like Google Hangouts or Zoom to facilitate a virtual happy hour or book club. Host a Netflix party so you can watch or even chat about a movie with some friends. Or plan a virtual game night and challenge your friends to a game of Yahtzee. There are safe ways to connect offline too. Rediscover the lost art of letter writing. Drop off groceries to an elderly neighbor's porch. Organize a neighborhood chalk walk where children use sidewalk chalk and decorate their driveways. Our family is going to have an Easter dinner via Zoom this year. If you're feeling isolated right now, please realize that you are not alone. Transforming a home into a multi-purpose space, office, school, gym, it's difficult and no one really planned on it. We're all meeting the challenge differently. Be intentional. Otherwise, that home space can begin to feel claustrophobic. It should have all these functions, but it should also be a home, which is supposed to be a place of rest, refuge, an oasis, and calm. We want to be a resource to you, our friends and community, through good times and bad. If you or your family are in need of any assistance, please reach out and let us know what we can do to help. Don't forget to click the link in the description of this video to receive your copy of our home emergency checklist. Thank you for tuning in today, and if you liked this video, consider subscribing. Click the bell so you'll be notified of new videos. Oh yeah, give some feedback in the comments or give a thumbs up. God bless.